Yes. Okay, let's see. Who can you recognize? Tell me, who can you recognize?
Frida Kahlo.
Okay, Frida Kahlo. What do you know about Frida Kahlo, Guillermo?
Uh, uh, and she was a woman that fight for the rights of the women.
Okay, yes. What else?
I don't know if she lives in Mexico. I don't know.
Yeah, she's Mexican, and yeah, she fought for women's rights. But what else? Do you remember something else about her? What about his husband? Do you know that story?
No, I don't know that story.
No, his name was Diego.
Dieguito.
Yes, do you know Carlos?
A little bit.
A little bit. What do you know about Diego?
Diego Riveras was the husband of Frida Kahlo, and bueno, I don't know, but both uh, were a toxic
Yeah,
relationship. Yeah.
it was unhealthy, right?
Yes, Diego was a painter too and an artist too. But I think Diego Riveras got a lot of influence in the Frida Kahlo's portraits or paintings in order to express some, uh, I don't know how to say that, bad feelings about him. Most of women take Frida Kahlo as feminism empowerment figure,
Yeah.
but it's all the opposite because she always thinks about Diego. His art is inspired of Diego,
Yes,
but
yes. Mhm.
that is a part of history. But at, finally, she's a famous or she's an artist, and most of people recognize her for Latin America's artist.
Yes, right. Okay, you know a lot about that story. And yes, as you say, it is a little bit ironic
Yeah,
because of the relationship that she had with Diego, right? He felt like the last Coca-Cola in the desert, and she was trying to be with him so bad. So that's not something that a powerful and empowered woman will do. But yes, imagine maybe I like to think that she learned from what she lived, right? So maybe that's the that's the point. Okay, but thank you very much, Carlos. Let's see, who else do you recognize? Hello, Robert and Caleb.
Hello.
Hello, teacher. Hello.
Hello. So,
Elon Musk or Megan Fox, Michael Jordan, Cristiano Ronaldo.
okay.
There are a lot.
Yes, they are very famous, right? But Caleb, you mentioned Elon Musk at the beginning. What do you know
Yes.
about Elon Musk?
Well, he recently bought Twitter.
Oh, yes. Do you
Well,
know
he
how
has,
much money he paid for Twitter?
I don't know, but they were millions of dollars.
Yes, right. What else do you know about him?
44 billion, something like that.
44 million or billion?
Billion, I guess.
Oh my God, where does he get so much money?
That's a lot of money, but
That's incredible.
I think he gets that from Tesla, maybe because he owns Tesla and he sells a lot of good cars. Well, that depends of who says that, but yes, the Teslas are good cars.
Yeah, do you think they are good cars?
Yeah, but I do like engine cars with petrol engines.
Oh,
But
okay.
I think that electric cars are the future. That's
Yes, yes. They
That's the
are
point.
introduced in the future, right? Little
Yes.
by little. Okay. Is there something else that you remember about Elon Musk?
Well, he also owns SpaceX and he wants to travel to the space, trying to find another planet
Yes.
where the human
Another
could live.
yes, yes. Another planet in which we can live, right? Okay,
Yes.
thank you very much, Caleb. I see that you know about Elon Musk a lot. Okay. Who else can you recognize, people? These are very famous people around the world. I know you're going to recognize them all. But tell me.
Ricardo Arjona.
Okay, Ricardo Arjona. Yes. What do you know about Ricardo Arjona?
It's the singer. It's from Guatemala.
Okay, he's from Guatemala. Do you know his profession besides singer?
No.
He has a degree in Spanish language. Yes,
Yeah,
that's why. Yeah, that's why. That explains the way in which he writes.
Yeah.
With a lot of metaphor and like trying to say something without really saying it. So that's why. Yes. Okay. What else do you know about Ricardo Arjona? Maybe that he won something or how he began.
No, no sé.
No, it's a little bit well known, right? Okay, but he's close to us because he's Guatemalan, right? Okay, yeah. Pretty nice. Who else? Who else do we have? Oh, Victoria. Hi, Victoria.
Hello, hello to everyone.
Hello. Who can you recognize, Victoria, in these pictures? We have talked about Frida Kahlo, Elon Musk, and Ricardo Arjona. But who else do you recognize?
Einstein.
Einstein, okay. Einstein. Albert Einstein, yes. What do you know about Albert Einstein?
That he's a scientific.
Okay, he's a scientist?
Scientist.
Yes. What else? What did he do? He discovered something? He invented something?
Yes,
what did he study?
He discovered some laws, but I don't remember now.
Okay, don't worry. Guillermo, I see that you are like, yes, yes. Do you know something about Einstein, Guillermo?
Yeah, he proposed the reality. I don't know how to say that in English, but the theory de relatividad. Reality theory.
Yeah, relativity.
He won a relativity theory and he won a Nobel for that.
Okay.
Scientists were doing that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't know how to say that. Demostró, like he showed that the theory is right.
He proved that theory, right?
Okay. Proved that theory and then won a Nobel for that. Scientist of physics, I guess. And also he is one of the fathers of the atomic bomb. And he also said that when he saw the things that the bomb do, he's asking to God to forgive him for putting that knowledge to the humans.
Okay, that's very nice. I didn't know that part. Okay, pretty nice what Einstein did. Imagine how introduced he was in that field, right? In the physics field, that all of the things that he did. Okay, because he's one of the most famous scientists that we have had, right? Okay, pretty nice. So who else do we have? We have a singer, some players, an actress. Who else do we have?
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan, yes, yes. I thought that you were not going to recognize him because this is an old picture, but you did. Okay, what do you know about Michael Jordan?
He is one of the famous basketball players of the times. And he also created the most popular Nike like brand in Nike, the Air One shoes that use his image. He's one of the most popular brands of shoes on the planet right now. Air One, I don't know how you call it.
Yes, I think they're called
Air
Nike Air One, and they have the little figure, right?
That he's jumping.
Yes, yeah, like Robert, he's like jumping, right, to dunk the ball.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, and it's like we come on and say, "Hey, I want some Jordan," and we know that they are those shoes, right? Some Jordans. Okay, very nice. He's very, very famous. Imagine. Do you know in which movie he starred?
Space Jam.
Yes, in Space Jam 1, right? Yes.
I was gonna say that I really only recognize him by that movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you haven't watched any game, any Michael Jordan?
No, I haven't seen a game where he is playing or something. Never.
Oh my God. Well, you should. He is very, very good. But at least you saw him in the movie, right?
Yeah.
That is something. That is step. Okay, very nice. Who else do we have? We are missing, I believe, 3.
Fox.
Okay, Megan Fox, yes. What is she? What is her profession, Andrea?
She's an actress and a model.
A model, yes. And which movies of her do you remember?
The last one that I remember it's Malefica.
Malefica.
All right. It's Noah's there. Noah's there.
I believe that one is Angelina Jolie.
Yeah. I used to.
Yeah.
No, I don't know about. I don't remember.
Yeah, some movies. Okay. Have you watched Transformers?
I don't like a lot.
Yeah, why not?
I think I only saw one and it's
that was it. Maybe you saw Transformers 1 and that is in which she appears.
Yeah.
But maybe you don't remember it.
Yeah.
Yes. It is a very old movie. I think I don't know, 10 years at least, I believe. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, but yes, we recognize Megan Fox, right? Okay, who else do we recognize? You have 2 left.
Beyonce or Beyonce?
Yes, Beyonce. Perfect. What do you know about Beyonce, Victoria?
Yes, she is a famous person. She's a singer and an actress.
Okay, yes. Do you like her songs?
No, not really. Some
of them. Do you like Single Ladies?
Yes.
That one is like very
famous.
yes, right? Okay, we have Beyonce. And the last one. Robert, who is the last one? The one that we haven't mentioned.
I think that is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yes, of course. So what do you know about him?
I don't like football so much. Well, soccer, but I know that he was at the beginning when I met him. He was playing at Real Madrid.
Okay, yes.
Then he played for, I think, the Manchester United. I'm not sure.
Okay. Don't worry.
And now he's dying at an Arabic league. I don't know.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know the name, but yes, he just signed for a new team.
Al Nassr.
Oh, okay, Guillermo knows.
Yeah, I don't like him very much. I'm more like messy kind of guy.
Oh, okay. So this
Yeah.
was the wrong guy for you, Robert. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
yeah. No, it's okay. It's okay.
What about you, Guillermo? I see that you laughed.
Yeah, I don't like the professional football. I like more playing football with my friends, but I love soccer in that way. But I know Cristiano Ronaldo less because my friends always fighting because one of those guys always
Yeah,
say that
people.
always imitating them. That's really funny. I remember.
Yes,
I remember my
people
friends.
are always fighting over them, right? Like, who
Yeah.
do you like the most? Who do you think is the best? And when someone
I
says, yeah, when someone says something like, why? No. And they are always fighting, right?
I remember him the most because one of my friends, when he scored goals, he also do the Cristiano Ronaldo pose and scream like him. It's really funny. And I always
Yeah.
remember Cristiano Ronaldo for that friend. It's really funny.
Yeah, my friends do that too. They are like, and they are grown ups. I mean, they are 28, 29 years, and they still do that. So it's their way to celebrate, right? Okay, pretty nice. So there we have some famous people and some information that we know and we remember about them, right? So let's see. We're going to see relative clauses for people, which are the ones we practice a little bit, and for things also, okay? So let's see. The first one that we have is who and that. Andrea, can you help me read the first example, please?
She's the woman who cuts my hair.
Okay, perfect. So we are referring to a woman. And what extra information are we saying about her? We are saying that she cuts my hair. So when we refer to a person, we use who. She's the woman who cuts my hair. Okay, pretty nice. What about the second example, Robert?
He's the man that I met at the conference.
Okay, you see? We can say who, we can say who, and we can say that. What are we saying about a man, about that man? We are saying that I met him at the conference. Okay, so we say he's the man that I met at a conference. Okay, pretty nice. This is for people. For people, we use who and that to give extra information. Pretty nice. Now let's see, what about things? Okay, what do we use for things? Let's see. Caleb, can you help me read the first example, please?
Sure. There was a 1-year guarantee which came with the TV.
Okay, so we use the word which, right? We are giving extra information. We're talking about the guarantee which came with the TV. Perfect, thank you. What about the next example, Carlos?
The laptop that I bought last week has started making a strange noise.
Yes, do you see? For people and for things, we can use that because we say the laptop that I bought last week has started making a strange noise. Okay, pretty nice. So people, is it clear or do you have a question? Is it
I have a
clear?
question about the last example, well, the previous
Okay,
page.
tell me. Oh,
because yeah, she's
tell
the
me.
one who puts my hair.
Yes.
But you can't say she's the woman that cuts my hair. Why you can't say that? Oh,
yes,
you can say that.
Yes, you can say she's the woman who cuts my hair, or she's the woman that cuts my hair. And in the second example, yes, you can say he's the man that I met at the conference, or he's the man who I met at the conference. You can use who or that when you are referring to people. It doesn't change the meaning. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and the same happens for things. For example, you can say, there was a 1-year guarantee that came with the TV.
Okay.
Or the laptop, which I bought last week, has started making a strange noise. Okay? You can use for people who or that, and it's the same. And for things, you can use which and that, and it is the same.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for your question, Caleb. Is there any other question, people? Yes or no? You just tell me, don't worry. Okay, so we continue. Now, let's see, we're going to look throughout some adverbial clauses. And these clauses are of time. You remember that yesterday we were studying relative clauses of time, right? When we say, Christmas is a day when we gather as a family. My birthday is a celebration when I get a lot of presents, okay? Those were relative clauses. Now let's see adverbial clauses of time. Let's see, we have the first one. Guillermo, can you help me with the first example, please?
Okay. She left for the train where I stood out her.
Yes, you see, we have the first part of the sentence. She left for the train. Okay. Now, what about if we have extra information? We have extra information. I didn't get to call her. Okay. So we use an adverbial. So we say, she left for the train before I could call her. Okay. And adverbial clause, in this sentence, the adverbial clause is before I could call her. And this piece of sentence always depends on the other one. Because you cannot say before I could call her. Imagine I tell you before the class. What? What happened? Or what about that? I mean, it's just a part of the sentence, right? So adverbial clauses always depend on another part of the sentence, okay? Now let's see. This is with before. Remember, these are time. Let's see the second one. Andrea, can you help me with the second one, please?
He will finish the homework after returning from the zoo.
Okay, so we have after, right? And we say he will finish the homework when, in which time? After returning from the zoo, right? So there we have an adverbial clause. We cannot say, remember, think. Can we say after returning from the zoo? And just that? All right, it sounds weird. It's like, what? Tell me. It's like when someone is on the cell phone and they are trying to talk to you and they say like little pieces of sentences and they don't complete a sentence. And you're like, and what happens? Yes, tell me. And they don't complete, right? So we must have another part. Okay, so we have before and after. Let's see the next one. What is the next one, Robert?
I began working while I was washing the dishes.
Okay, so here we have while. And in the same space, we can have as, okay? So we can say, I began working as I was washing the dishes. And it is the same thing, okay? Pretty nice. Let's see the next one. Okay, well, another one. Carlos, can you help me with the next one, please?
By the time they finished, she had cooked dinner.
Yes, perfect. So here we have by the time. Okay, what does that mean? That when they finished, dinner was ready, right? She had cooked dinner. It was ready. They didn't help cooking dinner, right? Because it was ready. Okay, so we have before, after, while or as, and by the time. Let's see the next one. Caleb, can you help me read this one, please?
We should wait until she finished her homework.
Okay, so in this case, we have until, right? And you can say until or till.
Okay.
And there is another one who is, because till is a little bit more informal, right? And even we can have it like this. We can say till too, like this. This is more informal either, right? So we can say we should wait till she finished her homework. Okay, pretty nice. So people, and that was the last one. Okay. So do you have any question with the uses of this one? Is there any question that you have? Tell me, people. If not, we go to practice, but before, let's see. I'm going to have Victoria to please give me an example using while.
While I'm taking my English classes while I'm using my computer.
Okay, pretty nice. Yes, two actions happening at the same time, right? Okay. Let's see, Guillermo, can you please give me an example with until, please?
So I'm feeling hungry until I eat my dinner.
Okay, pretty nice. Yes, that happens all the time to me. Okay, really nice. Let's see, Robert, please give me an example with before.
You should enter the clothes before the storm comes.
Okay, pretty nice. A sentence and an advice at the same time. Okay, really nice. Let's see, Carlos. Please give me an example with after.
I will apply for that position after I complete my resume.
Okay, pretty nice. Really, really nice. And let's see,
Hello.
Caleb. Can you please give me an example, Caleb, using while?
While, okay. I was cooking some breakfast while I was watching TV.
Okay, okay, very nice. And let's see, Andrea. Can you give me an example using until, please?
Uh, mm, you shouldn't came home. No, you should. Let me think something. Oh my God, I can't think anything.
Imagine that you need to finish something before doing something else.
Yeah. You shouldn't came. You shouldn't came home until the dinner is ready.
Okay, okay. In this case, we can say you shouldn't come, right?
You shouldn't come.
Because we say came, it is past, right?
Yeah.
And we're giving an advice for future. Okay, pretty nice. Really, really nice. Okay, so now let's see. I am going to share with you the link for a game. Let me, where did I? Let's see. I had a really nice game for you. Okay, there it is. So I'm going to share with you here on the chat the link for it so you can play it. You are going to use, there you're going to see some questions, okay? Let's see, I'm going to show you. There you have it. It is this game, okay? The link is for this game. Here, do you see here? It says, my friends have lived in Canada. We have some ellipses. Period, period, period. It is called ellipsis. And we have a year, okay? So with the arrows up, down, right and left, you're going to move your little boy to reach the correct answer, okay? Do you see? We have them here, okay? So you say it is since, when, or before. Oh, you say, oh, it is when. Oh, it is incorrect, okay? And you have another try, but don't let the green bad guys eat you, okay? Because if not, you're going to lose, okay? So let's see. Finish that and you tell me, please.
Okay, teacher, I have finished the presentation of the test.
Okay, really nice.
Me too.
How many did you get correct? All of them?
9. I got a dumb mistake in one of the sentences.
Okay, but pretty nice. What about you, Robert?
I got an 8.
An 8. Okay, right.
Yes.
Pretty nice. Did you get eaten by the little boys?
I think that you sent another test because
It was
I
same like question, right?
yeah,
Oh, really?
it were
Same
questions.
But I already found that down it's
Oh,
like you can change the game.
yes. Yes.
But it's the same topic.
Yeah.
Yes, they're the
It's
same question. Also, you didn't have the game.
no,
No.
I'm sorry. But
it's
yes,
okay.
you can change it. Let's see.
Uh,
Let me show you where you can change it. Because I wanted you to play. Let me see.
oh, now
It was really fun. I played it. Okay, I'm going to share my screen so you can see where. Okay, this is what you have, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so you just click here where it says persecución en laberinto. And there you have it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I thought it's going to be sounded like this. So yeah, if you want to play, I can give you some time. Yes, okay.
I finished.
Okay. Now, did you get eaten by the by the little things?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And how many did you get correct?
This time 10 out of 10.
Okay, very nice. And you didn't get eaten by them.
Yeah, yeah.
That was cool. Okay.
I finished too.
You finished too, Guillermo. Okay. Did they eat you?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like three things that run so fast.
Yes. They are
And
like
they eat me.
little dinosaurs, right?
Yeah, they eat me 2 times and say,
Okay. They ate you twice. Okay, well, pretty nice. What about the rest?
Yes, it was really funny.
Right, I played it. I always play those games because I love them. Did they eat you, Victoria?
I'm sorry?
Did the little green things eat you or kill you?
No, but I
No.
lost the game.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about that. Okay, what about the rest?
I didn't finish. I don't know if from my signal, I don't know if it's so slow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe it's that. Don't
Yeah.
worry. What about you, Caleb? Did you finish?
I'm finishing. I'm finishing.
Okay. Okay, I believe that maybe you all finished, right? So let's see. Let's continue with the other activity. I have a little game for you. Let's see. Have you ever played Jeopardy? Is the game Jeopardy? Have you ever played it?
I haven't.
You haven't. Okay, so the thing is that you choose a category and then you choose 100, right? Imagine you tell me, oh, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're not going to do 5, okay? We're not going to get into 5. So let's see, if you tell me, oh, category number 2, okay. And you tell me 300, oh, this one. So you're going to answer what they say, okay? But for that, we're going to make 3 teams. Do you see that here we have team 1, 2, and 3. So let's see, we're going to raffle you. I here have the names. I have your names, and I have 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, okay? So let's see how we get. Oh, let's see. So for the first team, we have Guillermo and Carlos, okay? So remember that you're number 1. For number 2, we have Andrea and Victoria. Okay, girl power together. And for the team number 3, we have Robert and Caleb. Okay, so let's see. One person for team 1. Tell me. Team 1?
Carlos Despain.
Okay, which one do you want? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
4.
4, okay. 100, 200, 3, 4, or 500?
500.
Oh my God, you get to the top of the mountain right away, Carlos. Now let's see. You are going to translate. You see, we have a sentence in Spanish. So you're going to translate it to English. So can you read it, please, in Spanish?
I love the... Okay. Amo Nueva Zelanda, del cual sus paisajes son simplemente espectaculares.
Okay. Now, can you translate it to English?
I love New Zealand, which them landscape are so spectacular.
Okay, that's a pretty good guess. So in this case, we use whose, okay? We use whose. Whose means belonging, okay? But yes, you said everything right, okay? So we use whose, okay?
Okay.
Pretty nice, Carlos, pretty nice. Now let's see someone for team number 2. Yes, Robert? Are you team number 2?
No. I was going to ask a question.
Yes.
Because I have never understand how whom and whose works.
Okay, whom is the same as who, okay? But we use whom for certain verbs, okay? So we have who, whom, and here in the other hand, we have whose. Whose means belongings, okay? So I can say, my mother, whose car is red, blah, blah, blah. We are saying that the red car belongs to my mom, okay? But in this hand, with who or whom, I say, my mother, who is a teacher. Oh, we're giving extra information. We're not saying something that belongs to her. And in some cases, we use whom, but with certain verbs. For example, I can say, the woman whom I talk to, the verb talk, you use whom. Yes, whom I talk to is a lawyer, okay? So whom are the same, but for different verbs. And whose means belongings, okay?
Okay,
That's why we say in this, oh, you're welcome. That's why we say in this case, whose, because the landscapes belong to New Zealand, okay? They are New Zealand's landscapes, okay? That's why we say whose. But really nice question, Robert, thank you. Now let's see, someone for team number 2.
Me.
Okay, Victoria, tell me.
Second category.
Okay, second category. 1, 2,
200.
200, okay. Now let's see. Tell me. Oh, I just say this. You will say, Sandra, whose job is a hotel manager, went to a good spa last week, or Sandra, whose job is a hotel manager, went to a good spa last week.
You already told us.
Yes, I just said it, Victoria. I just said it like 5 seconds ago. Is it who or whose? Remember the examples I gave. Who is a teacher? Whose car is?
Sandra, whose job whose job is a hotel manager, went to a good spa last week.
Okay, perfect. It is whose. Okay, really nice. Now let's see someone from team 3.
I can do it.
Okay, tell me, Caleb, which category?
But I have a question because we are like groups, but we have to solve the answer individually or with the group.
If your partner wants to help you, or if you want your partner's help, you can ask him. Don't worry. It is a chance.
Okay. Well, I choose question.
Oh, okay. In questions, we're not going to questions because they are like definitions. Let me show you one. They are like this. So you don't know exactly the meaning of things. So a descriptive clause that gives information about a noun and is necessary for the sentence to have its meaning. You see, it is like too literal.
Let me think a little. And if I
Okay.
don't like it, I could change, but let me think of a descriptive clause. And it's Robert, if you want to help me, I accept your help, man. Okay.
I need help too.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I told you to not get into questions. But if you want to try, don't worry. You're not going to
I would
lose
like
anything.
to try it once.
You must say the name of that kind of sentences. Well, that kind of clauses.
Oh, okay. I think that we have to make a question.
Oh,
but no, you have to answer the question. Okay.
Yes, you have to answer. This is like the definition, and you have to give the topic.
Okay.
So if you want to try, you can try. If not, we can change to another one.
Okay, let me think.
Okay.
Relative clauses.
You say relative clauses.
No, I don't really know.
What do you say, Caleb?
Well,
the answer?
I thinking about relative clauses too, but I'm not sure at all.
Okay, let's see the answer. Oh, defining clauses.
Well, it has sense because for the sentence to have its meaning. Okay, yes. So meaning defining means more or less.
It makes sense, right? Yes. Okay.
So we can try with another category.
Yes, of course. You're going to try with the ones that we have. Don't worry. So tell me, 1, 2, 3, or 4 category.
Okay. Maybe correct or incorrect with 500.
500. Okay. So can you read the sentence, Caleb, please?
Okay, yeah, sure. Many students which are studying English fossilize, who means they do not reach advanced levels. Okay, I think that here are 2 mistakes, maybe. Well, not. We have to say that if the sentence is correct or incorrect. Just that. Okay.
Yes.
I think that it's incorrect.
I think that too.
You both think that is incorrect. So let's see.
Let's okay.
Yes. Oh yes, it is incorrect. Which are the mistakes that you saw?
First, the who. I think many students which are studying English fossilize.
That means, or something like that.
Yes.
Okay, well, that is a mistake. Which? Because
which means
used?
Which means
Okay.
Advanced levels.
Okay, pretty nice. Yes, you guessed it. Now let's see for team number 1. Tell me.
It's your turn, my friend.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So I'll choose correct or incorrect.
Which one? Correct or incorrect? Okay.
Yes.
400. Okay. Let's see. Can you read the sentence, please?
Yes, the World Health Organization, who is dedicated to improve health around the world, has an emergency now.
Okay.
Let me think. I think it's correct.
Okay, you think it's correct.
Yes.
Carlos, what do you say? Correct too.
Thumb up, correct.
Okay, so you both say that it is correct. So
Yeah.
let's see. Oh, it is incorrect. Can you spot the mistake? Can you spot the mistake?
Is the who?
That's
It is the who. Why do you say it is the who, Guillermo?
Because who is for describing something, I guess. And
Oh.
you need there is like saying what that thing does.
Okay, so remember, okay, in this case, we use who for people. And if we are talking about World Health Organization, is that a person or is
No.
it a thing?
that thing.
Yes, it's a thing, right? So instead of who, what can we use? If it is a thing, what do we use for things? What do we use for things? Remember that we have for people, who or that. And for things, we have? No, whom is for people too. Who and whom are the same. What do we use? Remember? Yes, that and which. Remember? That was that we just saw. That and which. So in this case, it had to be the World Health Organization, which is dedicated, or that is dedicated. Okay. Oh, pretty nice. This one was a good one. Okay, let's see team number 2.
I'm gonna choose the 2. Choose relative close.
Okay. Which number?
400.
400. Okay, very nice. So there we have it. What do you say? These both are for things.
Yeah.
But this is for a place too. So it is a little bit tricky.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I think that it's the book which I found information is on the table, but I don't know if Victoria has other opinion.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Victoria, we need your help. What do you say, Victoria?
In my opinion, I think that is where.
Okay. Okay, so let's decide.
Oh my God.
The book where I found
Okay,
the book.
why do you say where, Victoria?
Because said is on the table.
Okay, and you're making the relationship in place.
Yes, but which two?
So what do you say? Which or where?
I think it's which because it's we took the information from the book. So
yes.
And which is like that you just explained that it's from no, it's for explain more, right?
To give extra information, yes.
Yes, which is related to the book and where is related to the table. But in this case, it's talking about the book, so it's which. Which?
Okay, do you both say that is which?
Yes. And you, Andrea, what do you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, which? So let's see.
Oh.
But let me explain you where. In this case, where it is not referred to the table. What are we talking about? The information that I found. So where did you find that information? In the book.
On the book.
Right? So that's the relation that we have. Not on the table. Yes, on the table is a place. We can use where. But in this case, we are introducing this sentence. I found information. Where did you find that information? Oh, I find it on the book, right? A place. Okay, but that was a really good guess because you had your explanation, right? And let's see, the last one for number 3.
Okay, I think that we can do the use relative clause. Are you agree, Robert?
Yes, yes.
500.
Okay. Use
I think, or
relative
you want
clause.
to just the one.
This one?
Yeah, 500, I think.
5.
Yes, let's try it.
Okay, let's try. Let's see. Can you read it, please?
Oh, that casino is the Bellagio. Ocean's people robbed 3.6 million last year.
Okay, so which relative clause can we use? Remember that we have who, that, which, when, and where.
That's a good question. I think that it could be where or which.
Okay. What do you
What do you
say,
think,
Robert?
I think that is the casino is the village. Where?
Okay, you say where. Okay, so Caleb, then, is it which or where?
Let me think a moment. I think I'm angry, but let me think.
Okay.
Bellagio, interesting word. I don't know what.
I think it is
Yes.
Italian.
Yeah, I think so, but what does it mean?
It is
Bellagio.
the name of the casino.
Oh. Okay, I think where to.
Where?
Let's go.
Okay,
Yes.
let's see. Yes, perfect. It is where. Okay, pretty nice. So we have a winner, right? Team number 3. These were very difficult. These were very, very tricky. Okay, that was really nice. Yes, I see that Carlos is sending emojis. Yes, it was really funny, right? So people, do you have any questions? Tell me if you have questions.
Well, I had the question Robert asked a few moments before about who, whose, and whom.
Okay,
but
the difference.
I didn't understand it well, so if you could repeat that explanation, please.
Oh, yes. So we have who and whom that are the same. In some cases, with some verbs, we use who, and with some other verbs, we use whom. But who and whom are used for people, okay? Only for people, only for people. And whose is when we say that something belongs to someone. For example, my car, my uncle's cell phone, okay? So I can say the cell phone, I can say my uncle whose cell phone is Samsung is very old, okay? I am talking about the cell phone. Who does the cell phone belong to? My uncle. That's why I say whose.
Whose is just for objects or things that are that belong to someone.
Yes.
To people. But with people who belongs between, entre comillas, who belongs to another people, do you use whose again too?
Yes, we can use whose to people. For example, imagine that I have a sister. Now imagine that I have a sister and my sister has a son. Okay, a little boy. So I say my sister whose son is 4 years old is very funny. Okay, I am talking that boy belongs between Sadiq, as you said, belongs to my sister, right?
Yeah, okay.
So we can say whose for people and for things, but whose means that it belongs, okay?
Someone.
And
Okay.
who and whom is extra information. We're not saying that it belongs. We're just giving extra information. Whom I met, whom I talked to, who is my teacher, who I was talking to yesterday.
Okay, but in which verbs do we use whom, and in which ones do we use who?
Okay, there is a list. I can look for that list if you want,
Oh,
and I
there's a
can send it
list.
to you. Yes, yes.
Okay, okay.
I can look for them.
that.
Because it is about grammar that we use who or whom in some cases.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Okay, now is everything clear? Yes? Who,
Yes.
whom, and whose?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, very nice. Any other question, people? Thank you for your question, Caleb.
Okay.
Any other question? No. Okay, so thank you very much for joining the class today, people, and we're going to see each other tomorrow, okay? Same time, same link. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
teacher.
Thank you.
Good
Have
night.
a wonderful rest of the night. Bye, Victoria.
Okay, bye-bye. See you
Bye-bye.
tomorrow.
Bye bye, everyone. To tomorrow.